Hi, Year 3. Today our handwriting is about caring for your dog. Now, enjoyed getting to meet lots of your pets while we've been remote learning. So, the exciting things about you guys being at home online is I get to see the special critters that are in your life. Now, last week we did the tawny frog mouths and we talked about the little dip that went across. And if you look carefully at your page today, we're joining to top letters, so to tall letters, sorry. It still has the same dip and it touches the line before it goes up. So it doesn't go directly up to the top dotty line. You finish the letter O, it does the little dip, you can follow my arrow, and then it goes up and does the L. So today we've got short letters joining some tall letters. So we do the W, touch both lines, then it dips down, does the little dip that goes down, and then we do the L. And the same with the T, the W, little dip. Once it touches the line, then we go up and down. And you can see there's no loops on these. They trace back over their line. And it should be, we get to there, straight up, straight down, tracing over each other and then touch the baseline. So your job today is to trace. Now it says trace, and then next door there's a space for you to copy it right next door. So trace and copy on that first page. And here we've got the instructions for caring for your dog. So you're going to do the tracing, and then on the next line you're going to do the copying. Now you might notice numbers are like capital letters. They're very tall. So you need to make sure yours are touching the top dotty line. Full stops are heavy. They sit on the base line. So the dots next to the numbers and at the end should be sitting on the baseline. So notice your joins. There's some like last week, the short letter joins joining to each other, and it needs that. It doesn't go straight across. It has a little dip, and the same little dip today, and then you do your tall letter and join it on. Now the thing with your cursive is most of your letters should be joining up. So when I look at the word lots here, all, now your pencil shouldn't need to leave the page. When I look at the word dog, I see a space. That's the only time your pencil should leave the page. So when you're looking, when we're writing, so capital G, and we take our pencil off, I, V, it comes down, pencil off. Yours should be that same. That's the only time your pencil comes off. So these joined letters, Y, pencil off, O, join up to the U, down, up and touch the lines. So your goal today is to make sure your pencil is staying on the page for the joined letters. I can see some that aren't, and that's the only time your pencil should come off because we're practicing that fluent. Fluent means smooth and not bumpy. So smooth and careful writing, touching the right lines. Make sure you finish all the letters off. We're not going to do a little one or a giant one in a rush. And remember, handwriting slow and careful work. So when you get to the end of this page, if you've done a slow and careful job of tracing and copying, you'll probably need a little break and to give your fingers a stretch, have a drink of water, and then come back for the second page. So this is your handwriting activity for today. You've got a tiny bit of poetry, and that's the end of our English online for this session.